Just Being Me podcast. Your girls, Margot and Mary. Hey y'all, welcome to the Just Being Me podcast with your host, Miss Mary Mac, and me, comedian Margot Evans. Thank you again for tuning in. Hey, Miss Mary, how you doing?
Doing pretty good, Gogo. How are you?
I'm good. I'm here. I got a little rest last night, so I'm not as tired as I was the other day, but so I'm here.
Okay. And I'm on time today. Because I did not have a hair appointment.
Right. You hear that talking? Google. I said, how you doing, Mary Mac? And she started talking. She said, I'm doing fine.
No, she did not.
Yes, she did.
Y'all better start unplugging that shit.
And she just said a whole speech. Ain't nobody talking to you.
Crazy. Margo, I could not.
I know you was looking at my face like, who is that? Who just started talking?
I mean, you know what? My daughter bought me one a few years ago. This is going to be lovely, Mama. You're going to love this or whatever. Honey, that thing came on one time. As soon as she turned her back, I unplugged it, wrapped it up, and it's at the top of the linen closet.
It's like, you ain't talking to me.
You know what? You a lie. That is not going to happen.
You're not talking to me. You're not talking to me.
No, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, she be talking. She really be talking. My partner, he be like, I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you. See, we have smart, so I have that, the kitchen.
You got that one that's this display can do like your recipes and everything in your kitchen. What was that called? Was that by Google?
It's a Google Nest. It's called Google Nest.
Okay.
Yes. But let me stop saying stop saying that word, because my TVs now are also that way. I have two TVs that if you say Google, she gonna start talking, and sometimes she'll talk from the TV. And so if I say something, and then if I'm talking to my Nest in the kitchen, and the TV will pick it up, my Nest will say, one of your other devices have already picked up that. And I'm like, and then the TV start talking, and the TV ain't even on. It's not even on, and it's telling me stuff. And I'm like, okay.
I could not do it, go.
Y'all are making me go crazy. Crazy.
I could not do it. You got a word for us today? So
our thought of the day is see countless blessings. Yes. Ooh. I like that one. See countless blessings. Okay. I'll take that one.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. All right. So let's jump into our weekend review. What you do this weekend? What you do this weekend, Miss Mary?
I didn't do too much of anything, though. Saturday, I was just home laying around, not doing anything. You know, doing some reading and things like that. Binge watching TV. Mm-hmm. Sunday, I did a Target run. Mm-hmm. And I had breakfast with my sister. Really nice. It was a really nice breakfast. And, you know, I haven't been to Polly's in a long time. When was the last time you've been to Polly's?
Polly Pies? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't
been. It's been a long time for me. Because I look at Polly Pies for, like, the old people.
Right.
You know, they have one in Bixby Knolls, but we were out in Seal Beach. Because we decided, my sister said, let's take a ride. We're not going to go to the neighborhood Targets. We're going to get out a little bit.
Okay.
So we went out to Target, and it was we're going to talk about that later. Mm-hmm. And then we went to another restaurant just to check out this restaurant we've been trying to get in for a minute. Talk about that later. Mm-hmm. It packed again. You know, it's just like, it's crazy. So we were going down, was it Los Alamitos Boulevard? And right there on Los Alamitos Boulevard in Cantella, there is a Polly's. Some Polly's or something. Over there by the fish place, the fish restaurant. So it's like, okay, my sister, what's Polly's? I'm like, Polly's. She's like, yeah. I'm like, I don't feel like that geriatric shit. You know what I mean? So she said, no, it looks nice. Look at they redid it. Let's go in. So she pulled up, we go in. It was beautiful. Oh. I was like, okay.
Okay, Polly.
We went in there, we sat and got seated. They seated us. It was nice and roomy. The manager came over and offered us mimosas. Okay. She had some frappuccino. She was naming off the coffee. Okay. Said she'll make it for us and bring it right over. Can I interest you in this? We have this and we have that. I'm like, hi.
Okay, Polly.
Okay. So I was just like, okay. And they kept coming. Every time I looked up, they was filling my cup with coffee. Every time I come up, they was filling the waters. You know what I mean? Is that okay? Hey, have you tried our cinnamon roll? I'm like, you know what? Bring me a cinnamon roll.
Okay. I'll take a
cinnamon roll. So I told my sister, let's go. So, because I can't eat that cinnamon roll by myself. Girl, because I like the outside. My sister likes the inside. I don't like the inside. It's too sweet for me. So on the outside, Margot. I'm like, I wish I would have said, get your own.
Okay. You wanted the whole thing?
Good. Margot, that sucker melt in your mouth. Margot, it was that big.
Oh, wow.
Fresh, steaming, soft, just, oh my God.
Had all the icing going.
No icing. I don't do icing.
No icing on your... Oh, I love the icing. Okay.
No icing. And I was just like, that was just to die for. Oh my God. And my sister had a frappuccino. She said it was really nice. I had an omelet, and she had something. I forgot what she had, but I had an omelet. It was nice. I didn't think that the mushrooms were fresh.
Okay.
But that was okay. But it was a really nice, the venue was nice. I was very shocked. Polly has come a long way. Okay. And I would definitely go back. I don't know what the one in Big Spinoza is like right now. Okay. You know what I mean? It's been a minute. You know, they had some wonderful double crusted berry pies, which is my favorite. But I haven't been there in a while. Oh, but that Polly's on Catella in Los Alamitos was wonderful. Wonderful.
And you said they just redid it?
I believe so. It's redone. It looks like it's kind of a little contemporary look to it now. Very nice. Okay. Very nice. It wasn't crowded. People were moving around. It was nice. They had some nice music playing. It was nice. I would definitely go back. Okay. I would definitely go back for breakfast. I'm not going there to eat no soup and shit, but breakfast, Sunday breakfast. Yeah. It's a very nice place, just to get out away from Long Beach a little bit, go out a little further, you know what I mean? Right. I'm going to tell you about this other place, but I'm going to tell you off the air because I don't want everybody to know the spots, you know what I mean? Okay.
You want to keep your spots to yourself.
Keep our spots to ourselves sometimes, because once you say it and then you look up and everybody's there and then it becomes this place that you don't want to be anymore. Right. It's like, no.
I don't want everybody there.
I want everybody there. Well, I'll tell you about that one. Okay. I'll remind you to tell me. So then I went to Target. So when you talk about your Target, I'll talk about my experience with Target. Okay. But that was my weekend pretty much. How was yours? What'd you do?
My weekend was busy because I worked at the kitchen. So we still looking for staff for the weekend. So my fiance will keep it afloat during the morning time. And then in the evening, I'll come in. He wait till the last minute when it's starting to get busy. He'd be like, yeah, you need to come in. Come on in.
look, I ain't trying to do all this by myself right now.
Right, I'm tired. I've been here all day. You need to come on down. Okay, yeah. I say, okay, I'm on my way. So I'm on call with him. But I went to my parents' house and spent some time with my mom. And My dad was gone, so spent time with her. Took her something to eat. We actually went to go get. She liked to eat hamburgers. My mama didn't really like to eat hamburgers back in the day, and now she do. So and she would.
She got a taste for hamburgers.
Yeah, so she ate her hamburger. I swear I'm hearing stuff in my house, and I'm in here by myself. So
you ain't hearing nothing.
Okay, I ain't hearing nothing. I got a gun in here, y'all. No. I'm just letting you know if you in here.
As soon as my son-in-law coming down, we going to go get my gun.
Okay. Pow, 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 pow.
I'm like, come on, let's go get my gun.
Okay.
He's like, let's do it.
Yep, good. So did that both days, Saturday and Sunday, and tomorrow I'm actually going to the wedding venue so that we can go and scope it out, because my sister, the planning extraordinaire, is going to, make sure that we have everything that we need for the wedding, like the tables, because she'd be asking me stuff. She'd be like, okay, so how many tables? And do they have linen? And do they have this? And do they have that? And I was like, I don't know.
Do you have your contract with you? What's in the contract?
I have, and every time she asks me, I'm like, I'm going to look at my contract, and I never do. It's actually
you
sitting right here.
A copy of the contract and give her a copy of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
that way she can do it herself.
Yeah. So she gonna go down here and talk to the lady. We did figure out our flower situation. So the flowers for the wedding is sunflowers and roses, a blue rose. So it's a blue rose and a sunflower. That's my flowers. That's my my theme for my flowers is sunflowers and the blue roses, which of course I love sunflowers, and then the blue rose represents him. He loves blue.
Okay.
And we found a lot of really nice arrangements. I actually because she's my friend, and I used to work with her a long time ago, and she actually did my flowers for my second marriage. She did it for for number two, number two. We had a backyard boogie. Not backyard, but we had a backyard reception, because I got married at the courthouse on that one.
Okay.
And then we had a reception and had everybody come over, and she made the centerpieces for my table, and when they were really, really beautiful.
Okay.
So I had thought about her again, because I was like, you know what? I'm going black owned, even though I got shysted with some black people that I have not yet to blast them on this show yet, but I will in a minute. But because I said I'm not effing with black people, because they be making me mad when we come down to business. But I know this person, so I will deal with her. And I'm not going to say I'm not going to F with all black people, but new black people, y'all got a lot to come to the table with before I start effing with you, because y'all don't be handling your business. I'm just going to leave it just like that.
They don't. They get cocky. They take you for granted.
Yep.
And they don't take you seriously.
They don't take you seriously, and
they don't know what it is to keep keep a business, going and get some good reviews and customer service.
Yeah. And they be like, oh, you gotta, deal with the black people. Now, I don't want to put all black people in the same category, but that I have to do my due diligence of looking up stuff before I purchase things, and then invest in stuff. When it's big money, I can't just be with anybody. You should do that with anybody. You should, if you about to lay down some big money, you should invest. You should you're about to invest some big money. You need to look into that business or that person and their reviews and all that other stuff before you.
Absolutely.
Yes, I'm going to do that. So.
Absolutely.
That is a talk for another day, because I don't want to get mad. I'm
okay. Don't get mad.
Yeah, don't get mad. I'm happy right now, and y'all just stay tuned, because one day it's gonna come out, because I have a reminder right here on my little board. Anyway, okay. So I'm looking forward to that, and So let's see, we could jump into. Let's talk about it.
Okay, I just want to say one thing.
Yes.
I want to say that Golden State is up to 101. Boston has 86. And there is 125 left in the game.
Okay.
We got it. We done. It's ours. It's all ours. It's all ours.
Miss Mary is over there watching the game, keeping y'all updated to what's going on.
This is us all the way. Look at Golden State. Come on, Golden State. We're going to beat their butts. I hate Boston because I couldn't stand it when they were, playing the Lakers. Remember how badly they treated the Lakers?
Yes.
How dare you?
Yes. And I don't like Boston because my second ex that I don't really care about, he loved Boston. He loved. He loved the Celtics. So for that reason, I hate him.
And we're playing in Boston.
Oh, okay.
We're playing in Boston. Okay. So they thought Boston was going to take this one, but they're not. We're done.
No, we're good. We got that. So I just came across this story a little while ago when we was going through our little stories, and this is just really sad that this 17-year-old girl in where is this at? It's in Colorado Springs. Mm-hmm. So she's 17-year-old in Colorado Springs. She died in her workplace after a suspected confrontation with a Walgreens coworker. So she made a complaint against this coworker. She told her manager that she felt very uncomfortable around him, and this dude went into the break room and killed her. He killed her. He's 28. She's only 17 years old. Yes, and they found her body in the break room. He put some papers all on the windows, and then he put the little the little sign that say wet floor or out of service or whatever in front of the door, so nobody really went in there. And then a customer said that they heard some screaming, a female screaming, and some doors slamming. And when they went in there, she was laying on the floor. She said her her radio earpiece was lying near her feet. And she said she suffered neck injuries, and it was blood all over the floor. And they have a picture of the guy, and you see all these scratches, the little fat fucker looking. Some people just look dumb. He got his hair is shaved like half. Like he messed up his haircut. Like he just looked nasty and wrong. I mean, it just irritates me to look at his picture. But his face, she scratched his face up before he got her. And it's just so sad. The girl only 17 years old, and this old little fat bum looking like Jabba the Hutt is over here making advances to this little 17-year-old girl. She's not even legal.
What a pervert.
Right.
God. That's why you don't hire minors.
Yep. That's why you don't hire minors, because these little dumb ass people right here take advantage of them. And then she did the right thing. She went and she told him, look, I don't feel comfortable with this dude. I don't want to work with him.
He's out of line. He's being inappropriate.
Right. So however they handled it, because, or didn't handle it. So they moved her off the shift. But then when she asked for some more hours, they're going to tell her, well, if you want to work more hours, you're going to have to work with him. How are you going to tell that girl that she's going to have to, why don't you take some hours away from him so she wouldn't have to work with him?
Okay, so what we're going to do, now you said this is Walmart?
This is Walgreens.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to get to your attorneys or whatever, and you're going to give her parents a big old check.
Yep.
That's what you're going to do, because she was killed by a guy that she complained about.
Yep.
In your storage room space, whatever it was, or whatever, while she was on the clock in your store. Mm-hmm. Run me my money.
Yep. Pay that family, because I don't care. Then if you wanted to give her more hours, then you needed to move him off of that shift and be like, your shift is not this. Your shift is that, because I don't want y'all to have no running, because she feel uncomfortable. She already told you that. But y'all gonna put her on the same shift. Obviously, they was on the same shift because he in there and she in there.
Right.
And so now he mad. 17. He mad because she didn't reported him. So he had all this is premeditated. He done taped the paper over the windows. He had something else. They said that he had everything.
He had some boxes blocking
the camera. It was all of this was premeditated. He knew what he was about to go do today. He knew he was on that same
exactly
shift.
He knew what he was gonna. He knew what he was gonna do. He planned it.
Yeah.
He actually planned that, and that's just really too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's too bad.
That's sad. Really sad. So I hope her family gets the money. Well, that they deserve, because they have to now bury their 17-year-old daughter, something they probably really wasn't expecting to do. I hope that Walgreens pay for her funeral and any other the services, anything that they need. Like, they should be out of pocket of nothing. Walgreens should take care of all of that.
That reminds me of a little story. My daughter, she wanted to work. She wanted a job. I kept saying no. Studies are always more important. So I let her work her senior year. She worked at McDonald's, Long Beach Boulevard in Willow. And so she was so excited because she was going to be on fries or something, flipping burgers or something. But they said no. They want her at the front as the cashier, taking the order as cashier. My daughter had so many problems with these old men coming in, talking to her, and just all this kind of stuff. She said would hang out.
Oh, wow.
Everything. She went to the manager. And the manager said, he can say something as long as they're in the store. And he can say that you guys need to move on, no loitering around here, get out, whatever, But once she clocks out and walks out that door, they can't no longer protect her.
Oh, wow.
So me and her dad was taking turns, picking her up and stuff. We knew her schedule. We would take turns picking her up. She would never catch the bus, ever. We would let her catch the bus, from school or from home, but the pickup would be from us. So, girl, something happened one night, and her dad got there or whatever and stuff like that, and he was like, she not working there no more. I'm like, what? Why do you say that? Because I said she not working there no more.
Okay.
That's it. She don't need no job. It's over. I don't want them perverts up there hitting on my daughter.
Right.
And stuff like that, and they're not protecting her, and we don't know who could be lurking out in that parking lot.
Right.
We waiting for her. Like that. He said no. She is gonna quit that job. That's it. She could turn in that uniform. It's over.
Right.
So I said, the job's over. She was like, for real? I'm like, yeah, for real.
For real. Yeah, for real.
He was like, he said, Mary, I'm not trying to catch no case.
Okay. Somebody better not touch my baby. Okay.
I'm not trying to be out here catching no case, Mary. Okay? I'm not playing. She quitting that job. And I said, okay. No. You gotta quit the job, man. Because it was just, I mean, she would come and just tell me the stories and stuff. And I'd be like, you gotta be kidding me. Really?
Right.
Really?
No. You gotta protect your babies and...
You have to, and you know what I'm saying? These people, these are young kids. They're just trying to make a buck here and there.
Right.
And
it's
okay. It's okay to do that. I mean, when I was in school, we had friends that worked at Wiener Schnitzel, Burger King, shit. We knew the spots to go to get the free food.
Right.
And stuff like that. But, I mean, it's just like, they so young. I mean, and we hang out there and we be playing around, going through the drive, just acting stupid. We had some good times, but when you have to deal with these perverts, these pedophiles, and all these kind of stuff coming in there, hanging out and looking at you and telling you what they can give you and winking their eye and talking about they'll meet you when you get off, what time you get off, all that kind of stuff. They meet you all that kind of stuff. Everybody ain't into that.
No.
Everybody, kids ain't into that.
No, it's scary.
And mine wasn't.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And my daughter was afraid.
Right.
She was afraid.
That's scary.
It's very scary.
Old ass men over here just lurking around, looking at you. You don't know what they can do.
Isn't that something? It's just like, oh my gosh. Oh my God. It's just really scary. And I just feel bad for that lady. She lost her life. Yeah. That baby. She lost her life. Yeah. Because she did the right thing. She reported or whatever. She ain't no Walgreens.
That family they should not have to worry about nothing. Not a headstone, where the funeral service is gonna be, the casket, who gonna bury, what color we wearing. They don't have to figure out none of that. None of that. The Walgreens should pay for it. All of that and some.
And some. They're going to pay for more than that, baby.
Yeah. All that and some.
That baby is not coming back. At the hands of him. Mm-hmm. At the hands of him. And he was employer. He's an employee there. Mm-hmm.
He just looked nasty, fat, and greasy.
Oh, my God.
Just disgusting. Just, horrible.
And he's just so mad because she didn't want his sloppy ass.
Yeah, that's it. That is it. So they are doing the trial for Nipsey Hussle's killer, Eric Holder. It seemed like that just took so long. Like all these other cases have come and gone.
That is crazy.
I don't know why I thought this was
so long.
Right. I thought this was over. I thought it was a done deal. I didn't even know when I say the trial. we didn't do a trial yet. We didn't do a trial.
What was the hold up? John Depp? Shit, what was the hold up? What else was going on?
We only got one courtroom and one thing at a time. Where we live at? Where the Dukes of Hazzard live at? Hazard County. We live in Hazard County.
I can't believe it took that long. What are we looking at? I mean, this happened in 2021?
In 2020. It was during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the big parade and all the people coming down there and taking pictures and there's that little park. Oh, girl, you couldn't even get down.
Yeah. So that's 2 years.
That's been 2 years. Why did it take so long for this case?
That's what I'm saying.
Why?
So they had, it says Eric Holder was indicted by a grand jury in December. So he was indicted. So what is this trial for? Like, what are we doing? What's happening?
Maybe he didn't cop a plea or something and he's just like, I'm going to go to trial.
Right. And
you think?
He said Holder was initially being represented by Chris Darden, okay, but he's not anymore. Eric Holder is now being represented by the public defender who plans to argue that he is being overcharged. Okay, so that's why they're back in. He being overcharged.
Overcharged? How are you overcharged for killing somebody?
You kill somebody, so we charge you all the way up. It don't matter what you think. You was overcharged. What the hell?
Didn't he just get out of jail not too long ago before he did what he did?
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, I thought that was.
And he trying to do the mental shit. That's what it.
Yeah.
Oh, he was mental.
Hello. Hey.
Okay. We had a phone call, but yeah, they So he's trying to say that he is that it wasn't premeditated. That's what I was hearing on the news. That it wasn't premeditated. So he walked on Nipsey Hussle, so they had a little conversation, whatever. Nipsey Hussle called him a snitch. Yeah. So that's when he went back to his car and did what he did. You know, he didn't originally go there to kill him, but as soon as he called him a snitch, sticks and stones.
Okay, you could have went in your car and drove off.
You could have just left, been like, fuck that nigga, and left. Okay, like what? Why did you have to go back and kill him? Because it was premeditated. You went over there to start some stuff, and then he told you who you were, and you got mad, and you was like, yep, this is the time. You went and got your gun, and you did what you did. So, overcharged? No. Whatever they gave you, they probably didn't give you enough. If it ain't life, it wasn't even enough. Okay, if you think you're supposed to get out of jail at any time, I don't care if it's 60 years. You think you're supposed to get out in 60 years? You shouldn't. You should be at the jail. Die at the jail. You should not never get out. Never.
Right. Without the possibility of parole.
That's it. That is it. So, overcharged? Get the fuck out of here. Overcharged. You are.
And what are you trying to fight? You just got out of jail and you turned around and you had a handgun or whatever you shot him with. And then you killed him.
Yep.
So, I mean, you should be under the jail.
Yep. It's a done deal. That's what they call a done deal. It's done. You over. It's over with. So I guess they'll figure that out. But
now when is that supposed to take place?
That's happening now. They on trial now. I heard
trial has started.
Yeah, this week.
Okay, we just had to wait till Johnny got through. Huh?
Yeah, we in Hazard County. They,
Johnny,
we only got one court. Johnny is done. Johnny got his money, and
listen, I don't know what happened with me, but that whole Johnny case. Listen, I didn't watch it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the last like 3 or 4 days, I've been watching it on my phone. And Margot, you talking about going down a rabbit hole.
See.
And it has me cracking up. I'm laughing, and I'm just the testimony is just so crazy. And I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Even her attorneys were like Keystone cops around there. I was just like, and Johnny's group was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And just, I'm just like
a mess.
Crazy
a
shit.
Whole mess. Like what?
That was a mess. Nobody believed her. Nobody believed nothing she said.
No, and she
had some mental issues.
Very much so.
Bipolar. She had everything going on.
Yeah, she had problems. Big problems.
Well, I'm glad they got that underway. It's about time.
It's about time. Yeah, for sure.
Let us put that to bed for real.
Mm-hmm. So he can rest in peace. For real peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. And his family too.
Right, and his family, for sure. So they have reporting that they have are about to have a olive oil shortage. About to have a shortage on olive oil.
I'm so glad I got enough over here.
I need some olive oil. I just ran out of the last of my olive oil, and then I'm looking at this stuff, and then it says it's olive oil. I gotta go get me some olive oil.
Girl, you better go over to Costco.
I'm gonna go to give me a big old thing. But it says that the future of the world's favorite condiment is looking a little slippery. With reports
sticking them with the problem,
suggesting that we could have a shortage of a versatile and much loved olive oil in the not too distant future. Okay, I still have time.
We got problems with the avocados.
Problem with the avocados.
We have problems with the formula for the babies.
Yep, the baby formulas. We
got a problem with the water.
Problem with the water.
We got a problem with the gas.
Problem with the gas.
We got a problem with things staying on the shelves because they say that they still having problems with the cargo ships coming in, which is a lie.
Yeah. Tampons. Tampons.
Are you serious?
Shortage of tampons too. Yeah.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
It's a tampon shortage too.
But anyway, and I'm just sick of all the problems that we're having. You know what I mean? And, they talk about the interest rate.
Yeah.
And that we might be looking at really close, knocking on the door of a recession.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the credit cards, okay, interest rate's going to be really high. Buying homes and things like that. I mean, cars, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy. But I don't know what's happening and why everything all of a sudden there's a problem. They closing down former John's in Vernon, California, when people need jobs and everything like that. The price of bacon is fucking $10 a pound. Wow. What's the problem?
Wow. Did you say bacon is $10 a pound?
Girl, look. $9.99 for a pound.
Shut up.
I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I've never been a coupon, cutter, or whatever, clipper, whatever. So my girlfriend calls me. She's like, listen, Friday, Vons is going to have some bacon on sale. You get, 2 packs for $5. Only limited 4 packs. I'm like, okay, fine, no problem. Didn't I rush over there and get my bacon? I rush over because I use bacon, with my cabbage and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me go get this bacon because I refuse to pay $10 for a pound of bacon. That's half of it's fat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just like I'm sick of going into the stores and see they gouge these prices up, and that's so high it is freaking ridiculous. Yeah. I went to what is that place called? Tea and Coffee. What is that place called? Here it is, Coffee Bean.
Oh, Coffee Bean.
Margot, I go in there and get me a pesto spinach turkey sandwich.
That sounds good.
And then I get this little jasmine tea with half sugar. I want half the sugar. Girl, I would go in there and spend $7. That would be $7. That would be my lunch.
Right.
I went in there today. She told me 10.
You said for what?
I like this. Oh, for the tea and the sandwich?
Is there something else behind there that you're ringing up? Because I don't know it. I just got a sandwich and tea.
Her face like this. Yeah. I said, no problem.
Everything is going up, but the price of what they want to pay people. We ain't getting no higher wage.
Right. And I did notice, too, that as of July 1st, I don't know why it's July 1st. It should be June 1st. Should have been, June 1st. But, because we've been dealing with the gas for a while now.
Yeah.
But they have raised the mileage rate. I mean, for reimbursement.
Yeah, I seen that. They did.
They raised that. So, I mean, that's fine. But still, it still doesn't help. So
no, it don't help if the gas is still high. And they was talking about, who is it? Gavin Newsom? Or I'll be getting all my white boys mixed up.
Okay, which they all look like. The governor? Are you talking about the governor?
Yeah, one of them was talking about that, giving out that card, the gas card, whatever they're going to all register owners, which they are going to do.
Yeah, they were supposed to be sending a $400 check
yeah.
for all current registered owners of vehicles that have registered their cars and have an updated register in the state of California.
Where is it?
What
are y'all waiting for? I'm tired of hearing about it.
Because we're supposed to have this big surplus. What is happening?
Yeah, what's happening? They always get on these TV and get these microphones in front of them and telling us all this stuff that, oh yeah, we have a surplus and we're going to get y'all out these cards and, we know that it's high and da-da-da-da-da, and then you don't hear nothing else about it. You don't get nothing in the mail and you ain't got nothing, but stuff is still going up.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, Joe Biden said that he was going to get rid of our school debt, didn't he?
Yeah, that ain't happened either.
That ain't happened.
They pushed it. Now it's pushed to September.
Margot.
But it ain't going nowhere.
Look, they keep pushing it, but they ain't saying it's
gone.
It's done. We wiped it out.
Yeah,
they're not saying that.
Nah, because I still see that shit on my damn credit report.
Okay.
So it ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. So you want to trust in your government, and they want us to vote and do all of this stuff, but then they get in here and then they and high and stuff just don't happen. It makes you discouraged. You be like, okay, that's why people be saying they don't want to do nothing. I'm not encouraging nobody to not do nothing, but I'm just saying it's just hard, especially when it's people who are living paycheck to paycheck, like the minimum wage is $15. If I had to make $15 an hour and try to live in this world, I would not know what to do. And there's people out there right now that don't know what to fucking do, because $15 is not shit if you have rent to pay, you have a car note, you got the necessities, nothing extra.
Food and gas.
Yes, the necessities, the bare necessities to live. I'm not talking about a little extra shit. Like, you have to have a phone. For the most part, you have to have some kind of cell phone. That's your home phone. And
you have to have a computer.
Gotta have a computer. You gotta have stuff. That's necessities. That's bare necessities. Or it's just hard. And I feel bad for people that don't, it's just like really, we say, oh, I'm working paycheck to paycheck. But we're surviving, we're fine, we're good to go. But there are people that's really, every freaking nickel, penny, and dime is counted. Paycheck to paycheck. Sometimes they don't have nothing in between that. It's just, I pay my bills. That's it.
I'm nothing.
That's it. And I don't know what.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Something about this.
And
then we talk about a recession now.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. I mean, and they said it's going to get worse before it gets better for us. And they said that the gas is going to even go higher.
We can't go no higher. Just can't go no higher.
You know what I mean?
Because it's already ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Oh, you gonna talk about paying $8-9 for a gallon of gas? What is that? What is that? And they need to regulate these prices. It should when it's time like this, like recession, close to a recession. It should be no way that the gas station down the street is paying. It's $5.50. Well, there ain't no fives no more. It's $6.69, and then right across the street is $7. No, everybody needs to be the same price when it's something like this going on. It's no competitive.
Gas is gas.
Gas is gas. It's all the same thing. So why am I paying way more over here, and then I would over there? When it's this, when the world is going through a recession or something's about to hit, they need to regulate these prices, and every gas station needs to have the same amount of gas. I mean, the same cost. It needs to be.
I just want to know where they think the money comes from.
Right.
Excuse me. I just want to know where they think these people are getting this money from.
They ain't giving it to us.
And it's so funny, but I sit back and think, I'm so glad my kids is grown. Mm-hmm. Because if I had to raise some kids in this day and age right now with all this shit,
no,
I don't know if I could do it, Margot.
No, it would be really hard.
It'd be really hard. The price of everything.
Yep.
The stuff that you have to pay for sports and all that kind of stuff, and extracurricular activities and yearbooks and all that kind of stuff, lunches and stuff, for real.
Yeah. And kids don't understand this. They don't understand what's going on, so they just want what they want.
Want what they want. Okay. These songs come out every year, don't they?
Oh my God. Yeah.
They come out every single year. This is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, mine ain't broke. Don't worry about fixing it. I get an upgrade when I get ready.
Yeah. Look, we held on to ours for the longest. Until it just wouldn't charge no more.
I don't know.
Oh, this wasn't charging no more. I said, okay, I guess y'all got me.
I'm just like, y'all quit calling me and asking me about this phone. The phone is fine. Well, we really need, you know what? I don't feel like dealing with you guys right now. So.
Right. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, honey.
Where is that picture? So Blue Ivy and her daddy got seen at the game.
They were at the game in San Francisco.
Was it San Francisco? Oh, here it is.
Was it the weekend?
Yeah.
I think it was the weekend.
And she looks so beautiful.
Looking like her mama. Beyonce beautiful.
Yes. And she was such a girly girl. When her daddy put his arm around her neck, she was like, my hair.
Yeah.
Hold on.
He had the cute little loose curls, and she had the gold hoop earrings. Mm-hmm. And it was a picture of her mother that was taken, and her mother had the same hairstyle, mm-hmm. but her hoops were just a tad bigger. Mm-hmm. She looked just like her mother.
Yep, she looks just like her mother. I was just saying when we was looking at the pictures that, I'll never say that a baby or a child is, not cute or whatever. Right. She just looked like Jay-Z, like spitting image, a girl Jay-Z to me. That's what she looked mm-hmm. like when she was mm-hmm. growing up. But she has grown into herself, and she looks really beautiful. Yeah. I'm glad to see her and with her dad at the game, and she enjoyed herself. The twins' birthday was this weekend. Rumi and
they 5 already.
Yeah, they kept them out of the limelight. Like I was like, how'd they 5? Where they be?
Can we see them blowing out the candles?
Right, something. Yeah, and they cute. I seen a picture of them, like a recent picture, and they look more like Beyonce side of the family. Not like Beyonce, but they're lighter, and they look like the mama, like her mama. Okay. I mean, I won't say they're cute or not cute either, because they have to grow into themselves. They
have to grow. They do. They have to grow into themselves.
They change,
and then sometimes the kids they change over time.
Yeah, and that's what Blue is beautiful, and not because she look like Beyonce. She still look like Jay-Z, but her face is filled out, and she She just looks so beautiful. She looks.
And there may be some times where they catch some shots to where she look more like her dad. And then other times she'll look more like her mother. It just depends.
Yeah, she looks so. She had her little Nike shoes on, look like Jordan, black and white.
Looks like she's gonna be tall too. She got those
long legs. Yes, she does.
She has those long thin legs. She's gonna be tall.
Beautiful. So it's good to see that.
That pretty hair and hoops.
Yep, pretty hair hoops. Record heat in the Midwest. What's going on out there?
My daughter says it's really hot. I read this article that said that they had cattle in Kansas dying.
Oh, wow.
With the heat wave, it's really bad. And they have another week of this stuff as well. It's just like, oh my gosh, it's really, really bad. And it's kind of sort of, I'm going to say, it's not expected. It's not time for that type of heat right now.
Right.
Because this usually starts happening like in mid-July. August is crazy. And then like the first couple of weeks of September before it dies down and they start cooling down for the fall. But right now you're talking about record temperatures. I mean, from what are we talking about? Central part of the United States to the East Coast and the South. That's a big portion of the United States.
Yeah, it is.
Those people are suffering so bad right now.
And what Can you imagine? I don't want to imagine, and I don't want that out here. Like, I used to like summer as a child because
I did too.
That was like, we out of school, it's summertime. It didn't matter how hot it was. We getting in the pool, we playing in the water, we doing this, we doing that. But as an adult, I can't stand summer because it is so hot, and it don't matter how much clothes you take off. You could be butt naked and you still hot and sticky.
Still hot and sticky. But you're right. As a child, we used to go on vacations every year, and we used to go back, to those really hot climates where the humidity is very heavy. You know what I mean? But we had good times because we was cousins. We didn't care.
We didn't care how hot it was.
A good freaking time.
Yeah.
And you come home, you probably got a week of summer left, and then you have to go to school again. But I'm just saying that in California, that's all year round for us, really.
We get hit.
I mean, we in a drought.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna say probably the next 20 years, California gonna be a desert. But I'm just saying, with the climate change and all the fires and all that kind of stuff happening, the rain is not coming like it used to. It's really sad because we don't have a lot of vegetation anymore.
Right.
And now they're telling us that we can't use the water, and then the fire and the pollution and all the trucks and the cargo and all this kind of stuff. It really has taken its toll on California.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the thing is that we pay for having that summer all year round by the taxes and the prices that we have to pay to be here. You know what I mean? In those other places, they have all the 4 seasons. But their summers, Jesus.
It's hot.
California could never touch their summers. You know what I mean? Because their summers are, when I tell you hot, 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 it's hot. I'm telling you, my daughter told me it'd be 12 at night and it's 85 degrees.
Ooh, I can't. Oh my God.
It's 85 degrees. Easy.
I can't. Look. Let me sip my wine. You're just making me hot thinking about that.
You know what I'm saying? And then you can't forget there's the moisture in the air, and that means sticky. You're sticky. And then you have all these different kind of bugs.
That's what I can't do.
Around and,
I can't do that.
You have to have different kind of plants around your deck. that wear off mosquitoes and stuff. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And you have to put all these little different things around. You just don't have a man come and spraying for your ants. You know, you have a mosquito man too. They come and spray stuff into your flower beds and your what do you call that, in your bushes, your hedges and stuff like that for mosquitoes every year.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
I can't live like that.
Oh my Lord! But the thing is that they still don't pay the cost that we pay here in California.
Right.
They still don't pay that cost, but they do have to have air. They have to have air conditioning.
Oh yeah, they're probably.
You have to have central air. You have to have central air there. And then, like, when it gets cold,
it's cold.
It's cold. Margot, it's cold to us.
Freezing.
What is 40? It's cold. No, it ain't.
No.
I'm like, girl,
we ain't used to seeing no 40. No.
That's cold.
That's
it ain't cold. I said, listen, if you don't bring my coat, I'm cold. But yeah, and it's different. But I mean, we pay too much money out here for this year.
We do. We really do. And it's been kind of humid out here. You know, it's starting to warm up. It'll be cooler in the mornings. Even we get sprinkle, little drizzling going on, overcast, but then in the afternoons it's warm. And where I live at is like, I don't know what used to be here, but I seen a grasshopper flying around, and I was like, I'm scared of all bugs, and I see everything. I see that grasshopper flying. I'm running. I'm like, I know I look like a big ass fool because don't nobody see the grasshopper but me. So I come on bags. I was like, please don't let that grasshopper fly on me. I'm trying to run to my car. My face looking all worried. I know I was looking crazy, but I don't care. I see the grasshopper. That grasshopper went. He jumped down, and when he jumped down, I was like, "Oh, that's a grasshopper!" You're supposed to be hopping. What you flying for? He was big. He was big.
You guys right by that freeway too.
Yes. Oh my God, I feel like the desert, and the way they have it, you know, the plants and the stuff, it looked like a desert, and so I'm like, okay, I ain't ready for no weird bugs. I can't.
Yeah.
I have not seen a grasshopper since elementary school.
Oh my God.
I was like a freaking grasshopper.
So what I don't like is those crickets.
Oh, that is. Oh, when they get in your house and then you're trying to find
it. You can't find it?
Oh my God. That's the worst.
I can't. And you know what? Those lizards.
I seen the lizard yesterday. Not yesterday. Day before yesterday at work. I'm sitting outside on the patio talking on the phone, and I had just got up and I was still on the phone, and then I'm looking around and the lizard came up. I said, okay, see, I can't.
Let me go ahead and get my purse.
Let me go, because I can't do the lizard. I can't. And he done jumped up into the planter. I said, he could jump like that? Oh, no. I gotta go. He did one jump. He did like a one jump into the planter. He didn't do like a climb up the planter. He jumped into the planter. I was like, oh, no. I gotta go. No. I mean, he could jump on me. Ugh.
Oh, my God.
I can't do it. So, I'm not ready for the heat, the real heat that I know is coming this summer.
It's coming.
And it's weird bugs. I just can't. I can't do it.
Yeah. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Gotta prepare.
You know, I bought my dog a cooling pad.
Oh, yeah.
So he can lie on the cooling pad, you know, because he likes to go into the kitchen and in the bathroom because, you know, like the hardwood floors here. And he likes to lay on that cool tile. But I'm just like, okay, you know what? I bought him a cooling pad, so then I can put that on the floor, and he can lay on that, and it cools him down.
Oh, okay, that's
you know when he's in the house or whatever and stuff like that. So I'm just like, I'm good with him. He's fine. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be good. I have an air conditioner.
Okay, that's right. Be right there. No, I ain't going nowhere. I'm cool.
Okay.
I'm good. Take that somewhere else because I'm good.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
So Mr. Kevin Hart is opening a plant-based restaurant in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be a couple of them in Los Angeles.
Okay.
In the Los Angeles area.
Los Angeles and Hollywood. He said Los Angeles and Hollywood. And he's calling it Hart House. First of 2 locations, he said.
Okay.
He's hired a former Burger King culinary chef, Michael Salem, to develop the menu over 2 years. Okay. All right. I mean, shoot. I'll give anybody a chance to do something. I mean, hopefully, okay, every time I hear, like, plant-based. So I went to Burger King, speaking of Burger King culinary chef, I went to Burger King and got one of those plant-based sandwiches.
Did you really?
The meat, and it tastes like a plant. It tastes like dirt. It's nasty.
You know, I never like those things. I don't want them.
I didn't like it. I don't see what I mean. I will try anything. Now, if it tastes kind of like meat, I probably would be okay. But it did not taste like meat at all. It tastes like plant. It tastes like plant dirt.
This is what I don't understand. If you are looking for the taste of meat, but you're trying to eat healthy, and you still got a taste for meat, it's not going to work for you.
It's not going to work. That's not what you should be eating.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work.
Yeah.
So, I don't want you to fix my food to make it look like something else, and it's plant-based. You know what I mean? No. You don't have to do that for me. If I'm going to eat plant-based food, I'm going to eat plant-based food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to be craving a burger that you're going to put together with some grass and all that kind of stuff. And tofu. We're not doing that. You know, that's not helping me.
No.
I need to learn how to do it the right way.
Yeah.
Without thinking about a burger or meatloaf and this and that. No.
Yeah.
No. Because I know I can't eat those things.
Right.
So I'm not going to call it that. I'm going to, just give me a cookbook of the things that I could use that, are vegan friendly. And then let me do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't be trying to get me in your establishment by telling me that, you can have what do you call those things?
Beyond Burger.
Yeah, and all those kind of things. No, I don't want that crap.
No. And that's what I want to see.
Because if I feel like a hamburger, guess what?
I'm going to go get me a hamburger.
Get a hamburger.
Yeah, a real hamburger.
Get a hamburger.
Yeah.
And I ain't had a taste for hamburger, and I can't tell you when.
Right.
But guess who's going to go get a hamburger? Me.
Yep. So I can't wait to see what his menu look like. Like, don't do all that extra. Just,
please don't make it like that.
Yeah. Do
maybe it helps people. Maybe it helps people. Maybe if you cut the bun out.
Yeah. I'm good. But good luck. Good luck on that. It's a lot of people that have a plant-based diet, so maybe they will love that place. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like. It's Tupac's birthday today.
Yeah. It's his heavenly birthday, right?
It's his heavenly birthday. Tupac would have been how old? Oh, he would have been 51.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Yeah. He was born in 71, so yep.
Wow.
He would have been 51. You know what? I am not a Tupac rap fan. Like, I mean, I know his songs and stuff like that, but I just was never really a Tupac rap fan. I was a Tupac, the actor fan. I was Tupac, the activist fan. I really liked him. Like, I really did like Tupac. I really loved him in movies, and I really loved to just hear him speak.
Right.
I just he did turn into a rapper. Well, he started rapping. He was doing poetry and all that stuff. And then he was a rapper. And then he went hardcore. And then I just really felt that wasn't him. I feel like he created that hardcore rapper. I don't think that he was original. He wasn't. He was not originally a hardcore rapper. He was a person who will make you think, but he wasn't a gangster rapper. He had very prolific words, and he had wisdom, and I like to hear that. But when he was acting out and all this extra stuff, I'm like, okay, come on.
I just think I just think the world turned him that way.
Yeah.
Because of the things that was happening, the things that he was seeing, the things that were done to him.
Yeah.
And I think he just became that person.
Yeah.
He did. But I loved his music. I loved him as an actor. I thought he was fantastic. And yes, I did. I loved his poetry too. And it's just really too bad. I mean, and you sit back and you think about all that talent that people have sometime, and they end up going down the wrong road.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. And I think it's really sad that it happens to a lot of talented people, and a lot of things are done to them in the industry.
Yeah, the industry creates people. They create a persona for people. They create this person that you really are not, and you follow. I don't know how it is, but they fall into that whole little trap, and that's who they.
A whole bunch of broken promises.
Yeah, that's who they need to be.
Yeah, and it's really sad, and they say it's a really, really nasty, cutthroat, backstabbing business.
I believe it.
And it's really a shame. It's really sad. And people take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I mean, and nowadays, they're killing folks, honey.
Yeah, they definitely are.
They are actually killing folks behind stuff, if you don't sign, or you're not gonna be better than my guy, and all this kind of stuff, and it's horrible. You can't trust anybody. They say you just can't trust anybody anymore.
No, right.
So that's just really too bad.
But happy heavenly birthday to you, Mr. Shakur.
Absolutely.
So I went on a Target run today.
Okay.
And I only went to Target because it was closer than CVS. I needed I needed an eyebrow pencil because mine ran out. Okay. And I was like, oh, let me just run to CVS because, that's where I go and get my stuff. Okay. And I was like, I don't feel like going way over there. I'm going to go right here to Target because it's right down the street.
Let me just say this. I hate CVS because they have carpet in that store.
Yes.
And they take too long at those cash registers, and the receipts are too long. Okay, I said it. Go ahead.
So every time I go in Target, I think about you. Because you always say that. It's like they got carpet and they stink. And every time I walk in there, all I think is the carpet. But you know what? They got rid of the receipts. They don't have yes. Okay. So now they have the option. You can either get a receipt or not get a receipt, have it emailed to you, whatever. They don't have a long ass. So that's what I say. I don't want a receipt. I don't want. I'm good. Especially the stuff that I get. I'm not about to return it, so I don't want a receipt. I don't want all that shit. So I was like, I'll just go to Target. So as soon as I walk into Target over here in Carson, Tabitha Brown's collection is like right there at the door. Like as soon as you walk in, you see it. And I was like, oh yeah, I just watched her video, and let me see, what they got, So walk over there, nothing. I mean, they had nothing in my size. They had stuff there, but it was nothing in my size, and I was like, ugh, okay. But it's beautiful. The collection is really beautiful, very colorful. It has her personality in it. I seen it was a TikTok or something with her, and she went to the Target and she was walking around, and then I seen she's a comedian. Her name is, I think it's Yvette Brown. She had did a video, and I
like Yvette Brown.
Yeah, she ended up going around looking to different Targets because she couldn't find her size either.
I couldn't find my size either.
I'm like, come on, y'all. Now you gonna have a little skinny girl size. We need
small
our size.
And extra small.
Small and extra small.
That's what I found.
So all of us, meaty, hippie, all of us came and wiped us out. Somebody got them. So, I mean, you guys need to put more. Ain't nobody small and extra small.
Exactly.
If you need an extra small, you should need to order it or something. I don't know.
Exactly.
So I was sad that I wasn't going to be able to get. Actually, I went online when I was watching Tabitha. I went online just to see the collection, and they didn't have any of the plus size sizes on there either. They was all gone. So I should have known once I went in the store it wasn't going to be nothing in there.
Wow.
But I went over to the plus size section, and they have a designer, or maybe it's designers. Let me see, because it's called Ava and Viv. Ava, AVA, and VIV.
I think I saw that walking back. I said, yeah, they have some cute stuff over there too.
I want to meet Ava and Viv, because Ava and Viv clothes in Target are always on point. I went over there and I got a dress. I got a full dress. I got a 2-piece. The colors are so pretty. One of them is orange, and one is like purple and orange and different colors.
I love orange in the summertime.
Oh, it's so pretty. And everything I got had pockets.
Oh.
It's a long dress, skirt that's orange, and then I got the tank top, because you had another kind of other top, but I got the tank top, and as I put the dress on, and I went on I said, "Do this have pockets?" Oh God! Everything that I tried on, and everything that I brought, because I went in there, like I said, to get an eyebrow pencil, and I walked out $200-something later.
Of course,
with 5 outfits.
You still did good if you came out of there with $200 and you bought all that.
I bought a lot. I bought 2 little outfits to wear just around the house, little leisure shit. Those got pockets, and that's by Ava. This is by Ava and Viv. And on my shorts, they got pockets. I said, "Oh, look I got pockets."
They know who we are.
They know it. I said, I need to meet Ava and Viv, because they got it going on.
My Target. Let me tell you about my Target.
What happened? She going to go get her Target stuff. I'm just saying, this stuff right here, I love Ava and Viv. Their stuff is cute. I need to find out who they are, Ava, and who are you? What y'all look like? Because y'all be having the stuff in Target, and I love it. I really, really love their clothes. So, Ava and Viv, send me some clothes. I'm over here looking up and saying, who is Ava and Viv?
Okay. Now, I went to Target. My sister said, we got to make a Target run. I said, yeah, I got to pick some stuff up. So let's go to Target. So she said, okay, I'll be there. Let's go about 8:30. We went at 8:30 on Sunday morning. So we're there, and so then she said, let's go out here to Seal Beach. We're going to take a ride. I'm like, okay. So we went out there to Seal Beach, went to Target. Beautiful.
In Seal Beach?
Oh my God, beautiful. Wasn't nobody in the store.
Ooh.
Store was very clean. Starbucks was smelling good when you walked in. it flowed. Nobody was saying, "Excuse me." I mean, the store, the shelves were stocked. It was nice.
Okay.
Very nice. So we're walking through and everything, and I'm just like, wow, what a difference. This is nice. Mm-hmm. This is nice. Of course, you go in there, and I spent $181.
Okay, yep, right with me.
So, and I went in there to get some things. I just went in there for 2 items, and anyway, I ended up getting all this other shit. Oh, what I wanted to do was I wanted to get some lotion and some deodorant and some actual body wash that did not have any toxins in them. Mm-hmm. My daughter told me about this app where you can go and you can check, and it's called Think Dirty. Oh. And when you buy things, you can just put what is it called? The QR code? QR code. Yeah. Mm-hmm. QR code. And you can put it on your phone or whatever, and it brings that item up, and it tells you how many items that are in there that are toxic, how many in there are questionable, and how many in there are good. Mm-hmm. Okay, so before you put that stuff in your basket, you can check out stuff. So I was like, okay, you know what? I want to check my stuff. I'm always buying that Dove crap.
Right, that's my Dove.
Come to find out, the Dove body wash is not so bad. Uh-huh. It's not bad. So then the deodorant was off the charts. So I bought some natural deodorant. I'm not buying. I came home and threw my Dove deodorant in the garbage. And then I bought some other body wash that was really nice. Oh God, it smells so good and it feels so good on my skin. It was really natural. So anyway, so I'm just walking around. I'm doing all this stuff. Right? It's taking me a while because I'm in, you know me. I'm looking, I'm reading labels. I'm doing all that. But anyway, so we get over to the bedding section because my sister wanted to get some throw pillows for her bed. So this is what I found. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, can you see the color?
Oh my God. The blues and turquoise and gold or
and
like
green.
Mustard yellow green.
Look at that green. Look at that green.
Yeah. Very pretty.
See that green?
Yes.
And then of course I got the pillow shell.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Now, see, you know my accent wall in my room is green.
Oh yes.
So I have to get the green bedding because I like that. I like to bring that green out in my bedding, right? And so I'm like, I didn't come here for this shit. But that was on sale.
Yeah.
That was on sale, so I got it. Then we get to the counter, and they have these little books, for the kids.
Oh, okay. 15 minutes a day.
So these are the things I used to buy my kids in the summertime.
Okay, yeah.
So they were really thick, and they were out on 2nd Street at this teacher supply store. So every summer, I would go and buy my kids these workbooks, and I would give them 2 pages to do out of the workbooks every day of the summer. Because I didn't want them to lose.
Right.
Anything.
Yeah.
And so my kids loved them. And I just say, okay, you guys, where are my 2 pages?
Right.
They would have to give me 2 pages. So I told my daughter, I said, listen, I found these workbooks for my grandsons. You know, see where it says pre-K? It says P is for pre and then K is for kindergarten. Okay. So you got the pre-K, the pre-kindergarten, and then the kindergarten.
Okay.
So this is for my 5-year-old grandson. So I was looking for it and I was like, I can't find it. I just can't find it. Where is it? But they had other grades. So I told my daughter, she says, well, I'm going to go to Walmart tomorrow. So I'll see if I got some over there. I'll pick them up. And I'm just like, oh, okay, don't forget, you guys got to make sure that they have these workbooks during the summer. So she comes back and she says, what are you doing, Mom? I said, well, I'm getting some air right now. I said, I'm on my way to another Target. I'm going to find those workbooks. She says, well, her and her husband had already went and they got some from Walmart. I said, they're not this kind.
You want the number 1 teacher recommended one.
She said something like, mine is from Scholastic or something. I'm like,
Did the teacher recommend it?
But it was so funny because in Seal Beach, I couldn't find them. They were gone. People were buying them up.
Oh yeah, okay.
When I came back down here,
there was full of them. Ain't nobody buying that shit for their kids down here. They need to.
Ain't that something?
They need to.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
I'm like, for real? Right now? For real?
It's summertime. You need to do. It's only 15 minutes. If you get up in the morning, eat your breakfast, and
watch a little TV. Yep. And then right before nap, give me a page.
Yep. Here you go. It's 15 minutes.
Give me a page.
Yep. A day.
And take your naps or whatever. That's about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I was just like, that's just the difference when you go into different areas. You know. And like you said, with that collection, I mean, I was over there too. We were looking at that collection, couldn't find our sizes. You know. Came down, went to the one on Bellflower, still couldn't find our sizes. It was just like, I was just like, wow, for real?
Right. Stocking,
you know.
I mean, I know they only can make a certain amount. I understand that, but it's just like, if you have a launch, like I'll be like, I want it I want it to be overstocked. Like, I want y'all to have more than enough.
More than enough.
Yeah. So,
and they know that everything she touches turns to gold anyway. You can't keep none of her stuff, her seasonings, anything in stock.
Nothing. Yeah.
This one's pretty hot right now. You guys didn't know, and you guys can get more material. Come on now.
Yep. Please.
It's just really crazy. But I was so pleased with my purchase.
Yeah.
With my bedding, I'm like, that's gonna look so pretty against that green wall.
That's gonna be really, really pretty.
That's gonna be really, really pretty. And my sister's like, "Oh my God."
Leave me alone. Give me that.
That's mine.
That's mine. Give it to
That's
me.
mine. That's mine.
That's another one of my my things that I love at Target is I love their home section. I love their comforters and bedspreads and pillows, and I just love that. I just love Target. That's why I stay out of Target. Like I have to stay out of Target because I walk out with a whole thing of things. I'm like, I can't get it.
And see, the thing is like I like a pretty bed.
I love a pretty bedroom.
I love a pretty bed.
Yeah.
So if I walk by something and I see something and it hits me and it catches my eye and I can visualize it, I'm like, I gotta have it.
Yeah.
I got to have that.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't need that shit.
Right. But it just does something to you.
But I'm like, I deserve it. It's pretty.
Yeah. I want it.
When I walk in my room or whatever, I want to see a pretty bed.
Yep. I like that. I like when I come home and my bed is made and it's just the sun is coming through the windows and it's just nice and clean. Yeah. I'll be like, oh, look at my beautiful bed.
It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Yeah. Sleep better too.
You do. You really do. You really do.
So Target's high as hell.
It is.
They know how to set it up where you can spend your money. That's for sure.
They got that on lock.
They got that. They got that on lock.
Yeah.
But and I usually don't like to go to Target because they catch me like that all the time, and I just hate spending that money like that sometimes in Target. But you come out, you got a little list of like 5 items. By the time you get finished, you got 20 things in the basket.
Yeah. How did I get in here?
It's awful.
And I try to look online with Targets, and I'm not attracted to the thing. I'm not attracted to the things online. Like when I see stuff online, I'm just like, okay. So I'm good. But if I go in there, whatever they got in there, whatever miss hit you as you walk through the door, I'm like, oh, I want that. Oh, look at this. I stayed away from the home area today because I already knew because I want to find another bedspread. So if I would have walked that way and I want some more sheets, and I would have. And this Carson one, it's like right as soon as you walk in, it's right there, and I'm like, I don't want to go that way. I gotta go that way.
Like you try to keep your kids at the toy aisle.
Yep.
Let's go this way.
Going this way. Let's go this way.
No, I want to go this way.
Right.
No, we're going this way.
Going this way. I just looked up who owns Ava and Viv, and it is Melissa McCarthy, the actress Melissa McCarthy.
Really?
It said actress Melissa McCarthy decided to launch a fashion label after interacting with 6 different designers who wouldn't dress her for the Oscars in 2015.
Where did I hear that story?
Yeah. And so
I heard that story before.
Yeah, she created.
But I didn't know she had a line.
She owns it. So.
I wonder where the Ava and Viv came from, though.
Right.
Her kid's name, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. I didn't go that deep. They didn't, and they didn't say, because I'm looking, I look, I'm like, but who's Ava and Viv, though? But I didn't type it in here. Yeah.
Maybe it's the daughter's names or something.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool. I love Melissa McCarthy. Love her. She's funny. She's a very funny comedic actress. Like, I love her. All right. Do you have a soapbox?
Let's see. Do I have a soapbox? I want want to talk about, I don't know if every state has a problem with street takeovers.
Mm-hmm.
But those are pretty popular here in California for some reason. If you're not familiar with those are when cars come and they block the streets, and then they have other cars come in and they do all these donuts and these fancy things out in the street, and the police can't get in to get these people because they had the streets blocked off. And they usually have them at this really big intersection. And I mean, the cars are being backed up for miles, and you can't get through these intersections. And it's just so happened that these two girls, young girls, one was 22, one was 18, got killed in Compton this weekend.
I heard that, yeah.
And it's very sad. And they were in a red Honda. And one of the girls was hanging out the window, sitting on the door, hanging out the window, and the other one was driving it around or whatever, and a truck came right through there and hit that car. It looked bad.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah. And her mother, they interviewed her mother, and her mother said, I kept telling her that wasn't what she was supposed to do, that's not the life, and for her to stop it.
Wow.
My heart just sank.
Oh,
like, oh my God.
Oh my God. I heard about that, and I heard about the two girls, but it was like the day after it happened, and so I didn't hear what happened. I didn't know if they was a part of the takeover or if they were spectators or just they, there trying to get through. So so they were a part of the takeover and going around in a circle, and the other girl was on the windowsill.
She was, you know how you let's say for instance, I'm in your car, right? And so I let the window down on the passenger side. And then I hang out that window and my butt is sitting on the door.
Yeah.
And then I'm hanging on like this and going like this all outside the window.
Oh my God.
My butt is on the door. I let the window all the way down. So now where the window goes, that's where my butt's sitting.
Oh my God.
And I'm throwing my arms up and doing all this, and while my girlfriend doing these donuts in the street.
Right. I
don't mean to be funny, but I'm not trying to be.
No.
A truck came right through there and smashed him. And he was in the right, you know what I mean? He had the green light. And he was putting on this show. And see, it's so hard for the police to get through there.
Right,
so many taking these people to jail.
Yeah.
And what they do is they can get in there real good. They block them in there.
Yeah.
And then they have the helicopter with the big light on. And then these policemen come in there and they start writing tickets and they start handcuffing people, and they bring the tow truck in and start towing them cars out. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But this has been going. I didn't even know it was a big deal. This has been going on for 2 years.
Yeah. It has.
But they say now it's gotten really bad.
It has, big time, especially in LA. They will take over a street, and you just see all of these cars coming, woo, 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 like they're going in and out of traffic to get to this intersection, and then by the time you get up there, they're there. They're already there. Now it's just blocked off. And I've been not in the traffic because I knew what was about to happen. It was on Hoover, on the corner of Hoover and Century. So they have a car wash, so like them outdoor car washes, and it started to fill up over there. And I was already like at the light, so I already seen cars coming, and I was like, okay, let me hurry up and get through here. And they had a takeover, and they did it on Crenshaw and Manchester because that's a bigger intersection. And you see these donut things in the street where they, going around in a circle, and I'm like, this is. And
they have these people that actually park their cars around there, and they come out and watch all this stuff.
Yeah.
These spectators and stuff, and they don't know these cars can grow out of control.
Yeah.
They can lose control of these vehicles, and they go right into the crowds, and they kill people.
They are not professionals. I'm looking at one right now. On YouTube, and they just going around in a circle, exactly where I just told you that the place was.
Oh.
But they just going, look, they hanging out the car, and it's like, what are you doing? Like, you got your shirt off, the dude got his shirt off, and so if he stop the car, you go skidding across the asphalt, all your skin is coming off your body. That's just ridiculous. I don't understand what y'all get out of it, but these kids, it's just not good. It's not good.
It's not even worth your life. No. It's not worth the jail time. No. It's not worth tearing up your vehicle. Mm-hmm. It's just not worth it. You know what? They have so many of those big old places where you can go and drive these fast cars and things like that. Mm-hmm. Pay the money and do that. Don't tear up your shit.
Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah. And other people, you're going to get a manslaughter charge because your car then flew up into the people and killed somebody?
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
I heard this woman, she was being interviewed on TV, and she said, yeah, they come down here. I think she lived in Compton. She said, and they take over the street several times. She said, I keep calling the police or whatever. And she said, they got the nerve to stand in front of my yard, and then my driver, I said, get up out of here.
Okay. No.
Like that and stuff. She said, I'm just waiting for one of them to lose control and come right through my living room.
Yeah, and that's all it takes for them to lose control, and that car go flying all over the place, killing all the people and up into somebody's house.
Exactly.
And they don't care. And I don't know, these police and whoever, they need to figure out how to get some more control over these takeovers, because it's
exactly.
Like they are. It's about to be summertime, first of all. So
it's been a really good crazy. But can't they use drones?
Right. Yep. I would use a drone, and I would get all the license plate numbers that's in there.
I would get license plate numbers. I'll be doing all that.
When they wake up in the morning and they be looking for their car, it's gonna be gone. You better have that car in a garage, because all your cars are gonna be gone.
Yeah. I'm just like, now come on. They got a lot of things that they can do to really get these things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Taking care of these things, they really could. That's what I'm just saying. When they really want to do something, they can really do it.
Yeah.
Uncle Sam's always watching you and stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, they're people choosing what they want to do.
Right. Yeah.
Or whatever. And these people out here killing people, damaging property, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Their cars is just wreaking havoc, going down, tearing up everybody's car that's parked on that side of the street.
Yeah. And then they out of there.
In the morning, your shit messed up.
Yep. Car tow up. Had no idea.
And everybody don't know nothing.
Right. Nobody see nothing. Nothing. And now you got to go through your insurance company to get your car fixed.
Go through your insurance.
Ugh. Yeah.
And then you got to turn around and then check and make sure that they got some loaners that you can get.
Right.
Some rentals.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is so
y'all need to be
crazy.
Safe out here, and if you are caught up in a takeover, like, just, if you can make a U-turn, if you can get up out of that traffic, get up out of there, because you don't want to be stuck in none of that.
I don't want to be stuck in none of that.
I'll find my way to make a U-turn and get up out of there.
Yeah, I got to go. I call the police my damn self.
Yeah.
I got to get out of here.
Because when they break to get out of there, then you stuck sitting there while they driving all on the wrong side of the street and acting crazy, and it's just too much happening.
It's just crazy.
It's too much.
It's all that loud music and screeching of those tires.
Stank out there with that burnt rubber of your tires. I can't see how they even like to sit there, but whatever. I just hope that they slow down and stop doing that. Find somewhere else to ride your car.
What happened to just cruising down Crenshaw?
Right, exactly. They don't do that no more. They do takeovers.
It's so ugly now.
Right. Just cruise down Crenshaw, take it all the way down, turn around, go all the way back again. Just keep going back.
Come out, smoke your little weed,
right.
Get back, change some phone numbers, and get back.
That's it. It's time to go. Bye. See you next week. They don't do that no more.
Show off your car and all this kind of stuff.
Park it. You ain't got to do it in no circles.
Tear up your stuff.
Just park it. And sit on the hood and wait for the girls to come past. And then have a conversation. They have a conversation, okay?
Girls walking past and they be singing and popping their fingers, and then the guys talk about, you don't know nothing about that.
Y'all know nothing about that.
You know what I mean? Get the conversation started.
Okay. Yeah, do that. All that turning around and shit. Killing people. It's just not cool.
It's really not. You know what I mean? And not only that, like you said, you can catch a really bad case. You can tear up somebody's property. You can hurt yourself. You know, you can do a lot of damage. And if if you guys want to do something like that, go in those parking lots where there's nothing.
Yeah. Nothing, nobody. You can twist around and fly around and hurt yourself and hurt people that want to watch your dumb self do this thing. Ain't nobody around. Ain't nobody around.
Go do that. Go do that in one of those mall parking lots when nobody's there.
Yeah.
Go do that. Over there. Why you got to take it in the middle of the street?
And mess up traffic. It's our traffic already messed up. We don't need you to do that. Yeah.
They inconvenience everybody. No considerations. They don't care. Then they film all that stuff and put it on the social media.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. That's exactly what they do. Exactly what they do.
Yeah, I'm just sick of that, and it's just so sad.
Yeah. So y'all be safe out there.
Yeah.
I just want to have a recap of my rant last week with my nails. I told you I went to that place and my thing messed up my damn nails.
Yeah.
I went back to my lady.
Okay, I see you in green over there.
Last week.
Oh, nice. Okay, now they look like
nails.
Somebody did a good job.
Yeah, because so I showed her.
She cleaned them up.
I was like, look at my nails. She said, ooh, it's a heel. I can't see.
She said, what, Margot?
It's a heel. I can't see over the heel. She put her hand over her head like it was over heels. She's like, who did that? And I said, it's over there in Carson somewhere. She's like, oh, that's bad job. I said, very bad job. Very bad job. So then the lady who actually does my nails, because Tina do my pedicure, but she came over there and she said, look, she got heels.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
And her face was like, oh. I said, I already know. Just fix them for me. And she did. And I felt so good. I said, see, I can't. I will just drive over to Long Beach and get my nails done and make my appointment when I need to make my appointment and be there. Because trying to mess with these people, even the polish, like they don't need, their polish was old. So, she painted it 5,000 times on my nails. It was just too much happening. It was just horrible. I did not look at my nails for as long as I had them nails on my hand. I was like, I can't wait to go get my nails done. So I was like, she was available.
Yeah, I got to go in there. I'll go in there on Saturday, first thing Saturday morning to get mine done.
Okay. Yeah. I was going to take your appointment. You was going to give me your appointment.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh. I actually went on Monday after work. I told her I'll come in after work on Monday. So I got them done then. So, yep, I'm happy.
What time they close?
I think at 7.
Maybe I can, I'll call her and come over there tomorrow after work. I'll take off a little early and go over there.
Yeah, I think they close at 7.
Okay.
So
anything happening on any of the shows?
So the shows, we are in the second episode of P-Valley that we've been watching.
I love some P-Valley.
Yes, I was so happy to see it back. And Megan Thee Stallion is supposed to be on either one or a couple of the episodes this season. So, look out for her.
How's she gonna fit into that?
She a stripper, Megan Thee Stallion?
She's a stripper.
Yes. She used to be. Yes.
I did not know that.
Yes, girl. All that dancing, how she be doing? You didn't know that? Megan Thee Stallion. I love Megan Thee Stallion.
I know Cardi was.
Cardi and Megan.
Oh, I didn't know Megan was. Yes. Okay. Okay.
So she gonna fit right in good. I like her. I like Megan.
They be cracking me up, girl. I just be laughing. They some country folk, girl.
They so country.
They are some country folk. Yeah. I'm just like, Lord have mercy.
Yep. You haven't seen the second one, so I ain't gonna say nothing.
I haven't seen the second one,
but it was good. So keep up with that. Oh, I've been watching. It's Bobby Brown's Every Little Step I Take. Have you seen that?
I have not. You know what? I saw it and I'm like, no, I'm good with Bobby.
It's actually really good.
Is it?
Yes. So they had like this 4-part, 5-part, 6-part, I don't know, biography about just all about Bobby. So we watched all of those, and then Every Little Step I Take is the reality show. So it's him and his wife, and then they have 3 children. And then like his other daughter, LaPrincia, just got married to some guy. Yeah, like where they get these names, I don't know, but she got married, and then Bobby Jr. passed away.
Yeah,
and so they was going through that, but it was actually really. I mean, Bobby has been through so much, like so much tragedy has happened in his life, and for him to have been an alcoholic, to have been a drug addict, to have been all these things, and seeing him hold it together, and he's not doing that anymore. It's just
ain't dead,
and ain't dead. So they're showing him because they were going on a tour, and so he has to lose weight and get his, because he had a heart attack, 2 heart attacks. He got 2 stents in his heart, and so they show him working out and trying to get himself together so that he can have the stamina to go on the show. But it's actually, I mean, when I say really good, it's not a crazy, like a crazy reality show. It's a really family, like, and seeing Bobby, like, when the daughter had got married, he was boo-hooing, crying. His wife said he cried over everything. He said you see him cry. He said, I'm sorry, I'm crying and I'm laughing, because you see him going like this. I was like, he really cried. No, but he was crying and laughing at the same time, because somebody was joking about him crying. It's good. I like it. It's cute.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, try it. Don't watch the biography, because we thought that the biography was it, but then we ended up watching all of those, and then ended up being the reality show. I was like, oh, okay, well, I mean, ain't nothing that you don't know already. So, but the reality show is really good. Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Girl, tell me about it.
So.
Please.
Oh my God.
They talk about the mother ain't coming back?
I hope the mother don't come back.
What did she do?
I don't like.
I never liked her anyway, but I mean, what was the straw?
I don't know. I don't think we got there yet. I don't think we got there.
We haven't got there.
No,
okay.
because
I didn't miss anything.
No, because this last episode from this past weekend, the mother had a tasting, because she has the food truck that she's trying to get Marceau to sponsor her on. And so she had like a tasting of her food. She makes like potatoes with different stuff on it or whatever. And so they went to her hometown, and so all of her family is there. And they had this one guy, and like Marcel said, I don't even know how he fit into the family, but he just started going off on Marcel. Yeah, we supposed to be for the wrong side of the track, and this and that, and you do this and you do that, and da-da-da. And Marcel looking at him like, his name is Bernard. He's like, shut up, Bernard. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? Why are you starting with me? Like, you just started because the cameras are here. That's pretty much like how it looked. Like, he just stood there.
And her family.
Her family is so, I can't. So then the cousin ended up coming in that she been going back and forth with.
Oh, the one lady.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I can't think of her name. I see it, but I can't think of her name. So she had ended up coming in, and so Letitia and her start going back and forth. She was like, the cousin, she getting on my nerves because she keep bringing up this old stuff. But you didn't told them about me and this, that, whatever. But that don't give you no right to go and talk shit with Melanie about your cousin. Like, you shouldn't have went and started talking. You talking about something that's old. That's something that happened, and Letitia apologized about. Like, you know what? I'm sorry, I should have did this. And then now you're going to bring it back up to justify you talking shit about her. To her, the person that don't like her.
Right.
So they going back and forth, and then they end up bringing Marceau in there. He's like, oh, didn't you tell me that, you confided in me that you thought that he was cheating and this and that, whatever? And Letitia looking like, oh my God. She's like, we did have conversations, but I mean, come on. Like, why are you saying this right now? Like, pretty much. And so they going back and forth, and then the mom come over there, and she's like, "No, we're not gonna have this." That lady works my nerve. I really do not like her. I don't like her. I don't like the way she talked to Marceau. Like, you want him to give some money. Well, you want them to, but they going through Marceau for your little food truck. But the way that you treat him and the stuff that you bring to your daughter about him is just like. And Letitia ain't no better. She ain't no better.
Nah, she's really not.
She just what the apple from the tree because she just
it didn't fall.
She
didn't fall too far. Yeah.
So I don't know what's gonna happen next week. I forgot what what next week is. So nothing happened like too much with the mom, but I know something is about to go down with her.
Yeah,
I'm tired of her. I'm tired of her. And then I ended up seeing something on one of the like little blogs or whatever. Because they're recording for the next season. Mm-hmm. So, what's her name? Melody. Melody was on her live on Instagram. Did you see that? Okay, so they put it all together. So, she was on her live on Instagram, and they were all recording. And they were at some kind of event. It was Martell was there. Marceau was there. Letitia was there. The mama was there. And she talking on her live. So, Melody like, yep, Martell back there. You know, make a face. He back there. See him? And she talking. And so she ended up getting into her car, and then you start hearing Martell. His name Martell? What's the husband name? Melody's ex-husband. Is it Martell?
Yeah.
Okay. He's you can hear some ruckus happening. And so now she's in her car on the passenger side. And then so she talking or whatever, and then she's like, wait a minute. Oh. So she get out of the car and she's like, Martell, no. And she running with the phone and the phone going all over the place. No, they having a fight. You don't see who having a fight. You know, they think that it was Marceau and Martell having a fight.
I thought they worked out their differences.
Something happened. Like real time. That was real. They were recording for the show, but what was happening was real time on her live. And she was like, got the phone and she, looking, she looking at the phone. And then she like, I'm like, okay, so something's going down. Something's really going down. So I'm like, all right.
Wow.
All right, whatever. So I got.
Oh my God! So when is this gonna happen? Like on Saturday night?
So that right there is for next season.
Damn.
That's next season. That's what I said. I was like, huh? I was like, oh man, I thought it was gonna be coming out. It's like, no, that was real time happening. It was happening right then. So we'll see what happens. So Wendy Williams, the last show, Wendy Williams show is going to be aired on this Friday, and they're saying Wendy Williams will not be present for the final show. I don't know who thought that she would be. She haven't even made.
Do you think she's going to get a podcast or something? Maybe?
I think she is going to get a podcast. I think that
I think that would be great for her.
I think it will be really, really good because she's sick, so that'll be good for her to be at home and do the podcast. She doesn't have to worry about getting dressed. Yeah. She can have people. On the show, and do this kind of thing. Sure, she could. Yeah, and she actually are really big right now. Yeah, and she actually did the virtual situation during the pandemic. She was at home, right? And she was doing the show from home and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. So I mean, she's Wendy Williams, so she should do a podcast. She got people in the industry, friends, find out shit, talk about it, and be done. Do it for an hour and be done. Exactly. She don't even have to do it every single day. She can do it once a week and make money. Yeah. She can do it once a week. She can do it. So they said the final episode will air June 17th, which is tomorrow, with a video tribute to the iconic host. The series come to an end after 13 successful years in syndication. So... that's it. That's all. I know that they were saying that, one of those guest hosts, Sherry Shepherd, who has since gotten her own show, will take the place of Wendy time slot once it premieres. All right, cool. So I like Sherry Shepherd. So they've been having different guest hosts come on here ever since Wendy was gone. So they had Sherry Shepherd, they had Vivica Fox, and I forgot what that meant. Carson Kressley. I really didn't watch her. Okay, I didn't know when Vivica was on there. I ended up watching her a couple of times, and I liked her. It was her and Carson Kressley, and they did a really good job. I did like them. Mm-hmm. They had Fat Joe and Remy Ma. I liked them. They had what's that lady name? The one that be talking about Scientology all the time. The one that said, what's her name? She's Jennifer Lopez's best friend.
Yeah. I know you're talking about
her.
Yeah.
What is it? Okay.
Who was the host?
It was her and this other lady. I couldn't stand. They were the first guest hosts, and I could not stand watching them because it was just a lot. Like they're loud. I'm loud, but they were just loud together, and when they would talk, they were having conversations with each other about their lives and husbands. I was like, what are we? We're not on. We're here. Like you have an audience. So why are y'all talking about stuff that we don't even know? And then they'll be showing pictures of her husband and showing pictures of her husband, and we having a whole. What about
why do they allow them to do the Wendy show if they don't know how?
Right. What about the hot topics? Y'all talking about your topics, not hot topics. So I would watch them. So I'd be thrown off. They have Michael Rappaport, which I really love watching Michael Rappaport. He was good. He was good. He know all of the Housewives. He know all the reality show stuff, which I really I love it. And Sherry Shepherd was the best one. I really at first I didn't really care for her, and then she got into her groove, and then I was like, okay, she got it, and so she's gonna be on there. But she pissed me off today, and I couldn't even I couldn't even watch it because it got cut off because they had the hearings for the January 6th bullshit shit. So as soon as it came on, the doors opened. She had on this white dress. She's lost a lot of weight, so she's like really tiny. She's a tiny lady anyway. She just had big boobs.
Right.
And then she lost weight, so she's smaller. She looks good. But she had a Wendy Williams hairdo, like how Wendy Williams' hair is. And I was so taken away from it. I was like,
why did she do that? What was the purpose of that?
I was hoping to hear that she was paying homage to Wendy Williams, but then it got cut off. It got cut off because of the breaking news, and I'm like, okay, please tell me that she was paying homage to her because this is the last week, and you work. Maybe I missed something on Monday where she said she gonna wear a different Wendy wig all week. I don't know.
All week or something.
Yeah. So I hope that's the case because don't do Wendy Williams hair for your show, please.
Yeah.
And for yourself because that looked a little. She's a very petite girl. She's tiny and she's petite. And she has this big old hair, and I'm like, now I'm look cute. Please don't do that. Don't do that. So yeah.
I hope that's what she was doing.
I hope so too. I'm gonna try to find. Oh, I can look on YouTube. I could, cause you could just watch the episode on YouTube. I hope that's what she said. I hope that's what she said.
I really hope so too.
Lastly, I'm just getting really tired of Jada, which I'll name her alopecia. Like her name is alopecia because
she's a spokesperson for alopecia.
She is the spokesperson for alopecia. I'm like,
with that badass haircut.
Her hair is done. Like she has hair on her head.
Okay, I see some alopecia people, and look, they shit don't look like Jada.
They don't look like Jada's. Its patches are completely bald.
Yeah. You got these patches and these thinning parts and stuff like that. Just like in just sections of the hair. Yeah.
I'm tired. So she got on the red tabletop and I didn't even watch it. I just heard about it in that. Let's see, Jada Pinkett Smith shares alopecia update. Like I'm tired of seeing Jada Pinkett Smith and alopecia. Like it's just like I'm not a Jada Pinkett follower anyway. I mean, I know she had talked about it prior to The whole Chris Rock thing.
Yeah.
And that she has, she has alopecia, which, alopecia didn't just start with Jada. Alopecia been out here since the longest of time. So why all of a sudden she's the poster child for alopecia? Why do they need a person to be talking about alopecia? Why is she opening up about her experience I'm just tired of
Yeah, we're tired. I'm just
tired.
So what? She was just talking about her journey. She's saying the journey's coming to an end. What is she saying?
I don't know, because I just seen alopecia.
Okay,
Jada Pinkett and alopecia.
We ran this into the ground, Jada.
Yeah. They're showing pictures of her bald headed. Like, it's not the first time that she didn't have no hair on her head. I know that the lady didn't had alopecia, and if she has alopecia, she do. She's showing. Well, these pictures may be old, but she's showing little marks and stuff of her head on top of her head, and yeah, I'm just tired of it. And she's a beautiful girl, bald headed or with hair. So
with hair, who cares?
It is what it is.
Jesus Christ, Jada, she don't wear that shit down in the ground already.
Yeah, really. And where's her husband? Where's Will? Will is still
in. We're trying to get some peace and quiet shit. We're trying to find out who he is. Will's just like, I want to get to know me. You know what I mean? I need some peace. I need some woosah. You know, right about now, let me just take this voyage by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just figure it out and make some decisions. You know what I mean? Because, he has some shit with, her. He has some shit with the daughter. He has some shit with the son. Mm-hmm, he's been through a lot with that family. That family has been through a lot. Him and the son wasn't doing well because the son had made some decisions on the way he wanted to live his life or something. And then his daughter, he thought she was going to be the singer when she did the whip the hair and all this stuff. And she told him that wasn't her. She didn't want to do it anymore. He didn't understand that. He was pushing her. Remember all that whole thing. And then, of course, his wife with her entanglement. He has been through a lot.
He's been through a lot. He need to go and sit down somewhere.
And he is the one that is bringing in the money.
Yep.
And I'm just going to be honest. I'm not a big Will fan. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not. I saw just a couple of things. I saw a long time ago. It was called Independence Day with Vivica Fox. And I saw something else with him and Martin that one time. And then there was a movie a long time ago when he was with Channing Tate, whatever, with her years ago. It was a good movie. And that was it. I've had no reason to watch him in any movie or pay to watch him in anything. He just wasn't my type of actor. You know what I mean? I guess I saw a couple of, of the show that he was on, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I saw a couple of those. It wasn't a big deal to me. I was never a really great fan of his. But I can tell you right now that he needs some help.
Yeah.
Will needs some help. And I hope he's going somewhere and getting it. And he can find that inner peace.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And find out who he really is. In spite of, what his family thinks he should be, what his wife thinks he should be, what his mother, his parents think he should be, or what, Hollywood thinks he should be. Will needs to be Will.
And then he needs to find out who Will is. Because obviously.
Exactly. Because... you can't do nothing about what's in that rearview mirror. Things already happened. They happened. You can't do nothing about that.
Right.
You just need to move on. But you need to move into the spaces and the places where you want to be. And what you want to do.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Life's too short.
Yep.
Period or whatever and stuff like that. It's just like don't get hung up on all that bullshit, man. Just be who you are. And if that means you just want to walk away and just live a nice, humble life, then do that.
Right. Yep.
You know what I mean? If you want to keep on going and just, make some other changes in your life, then do that. But whatever the changes you are making, make it for yourself.
Yeah. Because you got the means to do that. You got the means to walk away. He got the means to move forward, but he'll have to get some help with, whatever he needs to get help with.
And I'm sure he's getting it.
Yeah. And he definitely is. So,
yeah. We're gonna just, just keep him in our thoughts and prayers. You know what I mean? And just, hope everything works out.
Yeah.
For the better of will, right?
Okay, y'all. So we didn't talk y'all ears off. We are rounding it up.
Yes, I want to finish my book tonight before I go to bed.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
So I'm going to wrap this up. I'm 90% in, so it's like, let me get this 10% out the way, and then in the morning I can wake up to a new book.
Yep. All right, y'all. So we will be here next week.
You guys have a great weekend. It's Juneteenth. Some of us have Monday off. Some of us don't.
Yes, I took that shit. Yeah.
But you guys be careful out there. And if you're going to be out there, hopefully you're going to be outside because it's going to be really nice all over the place. And there are a lot of states celebrating Juneteenth, and they're going to have a lot of things going on. So go out and celebrate. Yes. But be safe celebrating. And remember, stay your distance, which is 6 feet, and make sure you have a mask.
Yes, please.
Because that COVID is back like a vengeance.
Yes, it is. It is alive and kicking. So
just be careful out there, but enjoy yourself.
Yep, enjoy yourself. We'll be here next week. Have a good one.
And explain to the kids what Juneteenth is.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye, you guys.